So, the flashlight's out. That's why you needed it all along, because it's really bloody dark. Oh, there's a Chad, it looks like. It's not so dark in here. My word. Some more tiny writing. Done. Atlantic Island Park has closed its gates. A jeering throng of townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools, scared of what they don't understand. My machines lie silent and dejected, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston, and I have retreated here to the House of Horrors. Okay, so the person who created this place is in here. Now, if we assume that's Nathaniel Winters is the one who the note is from, and is retreated in here, his outfit looks suspiciously like that crazy, freaky monster thing. So maybe he's somehow turned himself into that weird monster? Is that what you want to call him? Demon, maybe?
Leave me alone!
Oh, so you're not actually even calling for your son anymore? You're just screaming, leave me alone. Then why are you even getting him in here? Oh, look. My eyes are a bit demonic. I have pupils. Seriously, I would not be going in here right now. You seem to not care about your son that much. And your eyes are very demonic, and yeah, no. Oh wait, no. Why is it so weird this side? Maybe those are freaky mirrors that make you either have like long noses or long necks or demonic eyes, you know. Ah. You're a bit of a kinky bastard, aren't you? Look at that outfit. Let me now. Keep it in the bedroom. And you. That thong you're wearing. Demonic eyes or normal eyes? No. Of course, the torch is now starting to. Demonic eyes again. I think it's. I'm not sure if it's meant to happen or it's just a kind of glitch with the lighting that's happened. Who knows? Tally ho! Callum, where are you? I'm assuming I can't go in this. This has not been a game where you can really go and open doors so far. It's kind of just been a single path. Oh! Mine Chad was Chad. Terrifying. Oh! Kinky beetle. Got beetle arms, beetle legs, and kinky gas mask. There's kinky beetle's older brother. Kinky Nazi. The bridge. Hello. Right, so your shadow's there, but you aren't. Bit of gas. I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm a horrible mother.
Yes.
Where is he?
I don't know. Seems to be much going on in this room. Strange. There's not much content in this game. Why having a whole room that's just empty? Okay, that one got me. Left or straight on? Let's try straight. Well, who said that? Oh, note. Page. Incidents, and I cannot dismiss them as random chance. The park works, but something is interfering with its intended function. It's as though the very air in this place is corrupting the power, even as I collect it. A few casualties here and there are acceptable, but when employees go on stabbing and rampages, it draws attention. I'd rather not have the boys in blue either kind investigating this place too closely. It's a shame about Steve. I rather liked him. Oh. Maybe the guy who opened up this place bit off more than he could chew. I'm guessing he thought he could handle the recording in a different way, and he became that weird thing with a top hat and a hook hand. Yeah. You're new. You're new. Didn't get me that time, did you? Yep. Haha. The self-opening door. Yeah.
One little duck went out one day.
Do I really want to follow him down there? Not really. Do I have a choice? Probably not. It's like the steps in PT. PT, my playmate, come out and play with me under the PT tree. Oh. No, fine. Oh, this is new. Fancom. A circus burns to the ground on opening night, killing dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of townsfolk. Just as he shouts out a curse, now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Let the show begin. Sounds very similar to the story, with few slight changes of casts.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum and did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
Yeah. Well, if you couldn't read these while her monologue was going on, that's a disconnect notice from, I think, the phone company, and that was another story about some children who get stuck and have to eat each other. Guess that's Callum's hat. Why would this be down here? It's like a home. The wilting. Susan Anscombe. A solar flare has struck the Earth. Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. And an exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to saving the world. Again, of course. That is a bit off key to the rest of the other books. Ah, well, you did. Until I let you run off. What looks to be your home, though? I mean, is that just a bad thing? I let him run off to my home. Maybe she does live in the park. Maybe she's been lying to us all along. Drop off Callum, electricity bill, fix faucet. Yes, that definitely this definitely looks like it could be her home, even though it's a very dirty one. Why can I look at a wrench? All the things I can pick up in this game, I can pick up a wrench and examine it for no apparent purpose. Can I use that to fix the faucet? No, if I can't move it, I'll pick it up. Ah! Open you. Oh, can open you. She keeps a cork bottle of wine. I assume it's wine? What else do you cork? Champagne? Could be champagne. It doesn't look like a champagne bottle, it looks like a wine bottle. Hope it's not red. Hope it's not red wine. Red wine. Red wine. Don't put red wine in the fridge, dear. Bit of a boudoir feeling in here. Lorraine, I received your letter and I am quite surprised. You ran off with your father all those years ago, then disappeared off the edge of the map, and then, when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer any of my letters. And now you write to me asking for help. I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man and I regret the years that I wasted with him. I loved you, I truly did, but every year you grew more and more like him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. It broke my heart, but I needed to go on living. I can't let you back into my life without picking open old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorraine, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. Oh, well, she sounds a very loving mother herself. How can she be so sure that she ran away if she never spoke to her daughter? Between her running away and... yeah, it's very strange. As we agreed in our meeting today, we consider you fully recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you are considered sound of mind and body and may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel at any time that you are suffering a relapse, then please make contact with your local physician immediately. Okay, so this definitely seems to be her home. She's definitely gone through some mental illness because she's got a letter saying she's recovered. Although she just seems to have a few bottles of booze flying around, but who doesn't? That's a letter from her mother, obviously didn't help. She's obviously had some problems, maybe. I don't know. Let's keep walking and see if it tells us.